Alright. Then you gonna see Blitzkrieg bot. I feel it. Trying to sleep for 3 hours, set an alarm. 3 hours to get you rested enough to be able to do stuff. Wake up at 9, go back to sleep at like 3 in the morning.
And 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Murray in at the guard with DeRozan playing off him.
Yes.
Mitchell Robinson out there with Jakob Poeltl.
Jalen Rose.
In at the small forward.
Oh, really? From ESPN or whatever?
Josh Giddey is out there with
Indecent conduct, Jalen Rose.
Bruce Brown. And it's Williams at the 4. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. What's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument.
That's weird.
Minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Yeah, I guess so. And that's rough because he's married to another personality, Molly Quorum Rose. They just got married maybe, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. Yeah. Maybe it's been a little bit longer. No more than 5 years, though.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah.
You know, one thing Greg the Thunder have done a great job of. Drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well.
Right.
DC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Oh, really?
Oh, here's Giddey. Stolen by Robinson.
Giants working with scientists.
DeRozan against Giddey. And
really?
One drops for him.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high. And
Jesus Christ, that makes sense.
These are the kinds
They freak.
of looks he creates.
4? What is 4?
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander.
I must look this up. I'm curious. I'm always curious about. It's a good story, if nothing else.
Pops in the lead for 2.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yes.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
He just powered that one down.
Did they just fabricate the statue, or was the picture doctored probably?
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, buddy.
He's covered by Murray.
We're now answering the question in this game. How many first-round draft picks does it take
Well, if the
to be able to defeat a championship team? The freaking Thunder, I think. Shai Gilgeous.
You're the championship team, right?
Yes, let's look at something right here. I can actually tell, can't I? It should show me. Okay, round 1, place 2. So he was a second-round pick last year.
Gonzaga. Is this a real person?
Yeah, Chet Holmgren's a real dude.
Okay.
And then 11th round draft pick in 2018.
Is that a real picture? Or these
Yeah, that's Shai Gilgeous. That's really him. So that's actually the game. That's the game recreating his face.
I see that one, but go back to.
Yeah, Shai looks way. Yeah,
It still looks like the.
he looks way too polished. That's Shai though. It's just really strong lighting. And then 21st pick, Julian Phillips. I actually don't know who that is. Okay, let's go the other direction. Here we go. Jalen Williams, pick 12, first round, also in 2022.
Bruce Brown.
Josh Giddey is a 6th round pick, 2021, or not 6th round. He's a 6th pick. So he's a 6th overall pick. They had the 6th overall pick in 2021. They had the 12th overall pick in 2022, as well as the 2nd overall pick, and then the 11th overall in 2018, and then they have the 21st overall in 2023. That's where Julian Phillips came from, which would have been last year in this game. And then Osmane Dieng, he was their 11th overall pick in 2022. Goodness. It's a lot of first-round picks. And then Alexei Pokusevsky. He's real good. He's annoying. This guy shoots threes, and he's a good player. He's 7 foot from Serbia. Forget him.
Westbrook
Dylan Mitchell. Derek White. I forgot that Derek White.
Westbrook almost got to a fight with a Suns fan.
Oh, did he?
I don't know how the Suns fan was like, when you walk into the locker room.
Yeah.
And the layup is up and in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for.
Yeah, so
Get your man off
the
his
fan was there with the fan
and
was
drive right around.
And you have seen
Yeah.
that great mobile one drive the second time.
It's all about the ability to get your feet in the paint.
Likely, right?
Creating
for
But
a
when
teammate.
Westbrook walked by, you call him Westbrook.
Vassell with
That's hilarious.
And when Westbrook got pissed off with that stuff, he was like, what, bro? He was like,
Bring it.
throw down Westbrook.
Robinson down low. Brown on him.
Westbrook.
Pass to
Like, come on,
Murray.
man.
6
You're
on
gonna
the
defend
shot
over that?
clock.
I mean,
Yeah, dude, like, he got butthurt just because the dude said Westbrook.
The Spurs
defensive
need to get a
man.
shot off here.
I was watching
Robinson
videos
puts it
of
down.
that you don't really hear.
Long arms,
but they
tremendous
had
athleticism,
the mic
and
tuned up where you
pursuit
could hear
of the
LeBron getting
basketball.
all
Mitchell
butthurt on
Robinson
the court.
working
Yes.
Talking
right
trash to
now.
other players. Oh, they didn't put me
Space
off
for
with him.
Williams.
So cute, because you make
Here's
couple
Gilgeous Alexander. Drills the elbow jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here
LeBron.
early gives the defense just another
When I watch
thing
Scottie
to
Pippen,
think about.
They're basically saying
taking
you're going to
it
have to
to
guard us
LeBron.
at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any
yeah, I don't know
chance.
about, you know, LeBron calling himself the best
And
player
let's go take guys on a
time.
scoring breakdown for the
Of
Spurs.
course, not once,
And they
ever,
set
ever.
the tone from the jump. They're
Greatest
just
player.
around.
yeah, no, I forgot who he usually goes with.
Yeah, they've also
forgot who
been
he
alert
said.
and active on the
Will to
defensive end,
Russell or
creating turnovers
Kareem?
and
Not
turning
Kareem.
those into points
Oh,
on the
man.
offensive end. You can tell
I
when he steps
personally
to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body
He is
language.
definitely up
And
there.
Giddy gets it to go.
That's
Will
outstanding footwork
was
by
great.
Josh Giddey.
He's-
Position
the-
the
look at the
painted
time
area.
period that
I
Will
can do
played
that
in.
too.
Wilt is still the only other competition he had was Bill Russell. They had his position anyway.
Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving
What do you
his
mean?
team
Which
length
ones?
in the backcourt.
The players compared to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the only one that was huge. Yeah, he was a beast in his time. He was like Shaq.
He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front.
Now, Wilt was skilled too, though. So that's the thing with Wilt is Wilt's an interesting bag. He got traded like 3 times in his prime. That usually doesn't happen if you're a great player, you know, unless you wanted to be traded. He did not ask to be traded, I don't believe. And then he won how many NBA championships? Like 1, 2, maybe? He had 1. So there's a lot of things working against Wilt in that regard. His stats are just ridiculous, though. The fact that he led the league in what? He led the league in scoring multiple times, I believe. He led the league in assists because he wanted to see if he could do it. And it's just like that. He was able to do it.
It's going to require some great play calling.
Finding the weak link and then finding a way.
That would have been ridiculous.
And making good use of mismatches. Know the scouting report. Attack those weaknesses.
I'll take older Shaq when he could actually defer. Like imagine the Heat, instead of Dwayne Wade and Shaq, they had Michael Jordan and Shaq at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the only issue. Yes, young Shaq's amazing, don't get me wrong.
San Antonio with the ball.
The only issue is if young Shaq could curb his ego, and he'd be willing to be second banana, because really,
Well, I mean, if you're playing with Jordan,
Jordan will find you if you're open.
yeah.
So that's not an issue.
Back to Vassell.
Jordan might.
Yeah.
With a screen on George.
You would think, right? In what's it called?
And another
I mean, how's he gonna put Shaq in check though? That's a big dude. It's not like Jordan can guard Shaq.
Yeah, he's a big dude,
On
but I
the
think
interior.
Jordan's
This is just
personality is
fast-found
bigger.
physical basketball, guys.
Now here's White.
Possibly.
11-point game his last outing.
We never really saw Shaq.
Shaq was never really a leader, dude.
No, he wasn't.
Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got his fourth
That's
rebound
true.
in that last one
He would have been.
tonight.
See, and that's. You know what? He probably would have. Shaq. Kobe talked about this. It's like how many championships could we want if Shaq was in shape?
Robinson early.
It's like how many championships did we already win, fool?
Yeah.
It's like, come on. It's one of those things where it's like you're gonna knock a dude when he won what 4 championships, 3 championships with him,
And Mitchell Robinson.
and then he picked up another one with D Wade. Now Kobe did get 2 more with what's his name, Powell. Kobe's had 5, Timmy had 5, Jordan had 6,
104 left to play.
D Wade had 3. Yeah,
Dort.
1 with Shaq and then 2 with LeBrizzle.
Wow.
The Heatles.
Contact, and that three almost went in. So
When he was young, Shaq called him Flash. When he was young, he was so quick, dude. He had, okay, so, what's his name?
Is his first free throw.
He was like a stronger Trae Young or a quicker Jimmy Butler. He was somewhere between those 2 guys. Like if you mix those 2 players together, I mean Trae Young's a better shooter, but everyone's a better shooter nowadays than. And it's kind of funny when you talk about that. Other than like Dirk Nowitzki, there's not too many shooters in the past 20 years that could play with the shooters in today's game. That you could put like up there with Clay and Steph and Trae, and even though Trae Young I think has a terrible 3-point shooter, Reggie's one of them. It'd be Reggie, Ray Allen, Jordan.
Well, Jordan's
And
older.
here is Giddey.
Yeah, but still, even if you go back further, Mitch Richmond, Maybe. Well, legs was pretty good, but I don't know how he was. Is Mitch the one I'm thinking? Who was the other one? What's his name? Not Mitch Richmond. What's his name, dude? He was on the Dream Team. The shooter. The white guy. That wasn't John Stockton. No, not Stockton. Yeah, Stockton was. What's his name, dude? He was on. It was a Golden State. Is it Mullins?
Yes.
Rich Mullins.
Yes.
Rich Mullins, not Rich Mullins. How do you do that? It's gosh dang it, Molly. They call him Rick, man. That's gonna bother me.
What is his first name? It is Mullins.
Because it was him.
Rodney. No,
not Rodney Mullins. What's his name? Oh my goodness.
I don't remember, dude, but it is Mullins. Fairly certain it's Mullins. Is that Mullins played?
Probably. Eubanks favors. I'll figure it out in a second. It's I can see him. He had the high and tight for most of his career. I believe he played for, was it Golden State? Oh my goodness, it's gonna bother me so much. Ray, yeah. Ray was a great shooter. Steve Nash. Steve Nash was a great shooter too.
Steve Nash.
Get nasty with it.
San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Played for the Bulls, played for the Spurs.
Pippen. Oh, Stevie Kerr. Yes and no. He wasn't a volume shooter like the other guys. He was just really good shooting behind the three-point arc.
John Stockton was beast, man.
Yeah, John Stockton was great. There's that one video, was it John Stockton didn't have a left. He didn't need it.
He wasn't Larry Bird, but nobody is Larry Bird.
John Stockton led the league in steals, assists. He was solid scoring, and he played for, 20 years? And I think he never missed more than like 10 games in a year or something.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking
Bill Laimbeer, man. That fool. I don't know about Bill Laimbeer, man. Bill Laimbeer's, he was a tough player. I'll give him that. I don't know if he knew where he was at half the time.
Out there with Derek White. Then there's Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren.
Isn't it Rich Mullins? It's not Tim Mullins. Okay, I gotta look it up.
The Ragamuffin Man?
I know, right? Mullins, basketball player.
Puma. Pumito. Pumalgas.
Chris Mullin.
Chris.
It wasn't Mullins, it was Mullin. Chris Mullin, yeah. Yeah, that fool. Deadlift, yes. Shrimp was pretty darn good. Deadlift. He was the prototype Dirk. Dirk was sick with it, man. The active Dirk looks awesome. Luca Brasi. Oh, Doncic. Doncic. Yeah, Luca's something else. Just to stay off the beer and the pastries. That too, yeah. Ham, hoagies, and that sounds good right now. It's Skyrim.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding. After that,
get around him. Ooh. There was someone you told me. Yeah, and then he broke the copy because he knew he would play it if he had it available. And then, like, it could have been Blake Griffin. Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh my goodness, he made that. Who was that? They're all fired. Except for you, DJ. Get it. Get it. No, you want. Yeah. Or you can lay down there. That's fine too. Do what you want, Paul. It's your world. We just put him in it. Dang it. I should use another timeout, can I? Probably should.
Job of getting up the floor and creating.
See them still up here.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up.
Derek White. Derek White's playing real good with the Boston Celtics. I forgot about that. There's games they'll be on shortly. Get over here. Alright, you go up here.
Collins a screen on White. Kicks it out to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. Down low.
Get it up. Thank you.
From the hoop, he knocks it down.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Brown outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Okay, yes, yeah. That's hilarious. My situation is hilarious, but that part is, jeez, people are wrong.
2 of 4 on the game.
Whoa, I did not mean to pass it all the way across the screen like that. That was crazy. Let's not do that ever again. Okay, cool. I lucked out there. Big time. Big time. Big time. All right, so the screen for me, right there. He's open and he shoots. It's a little bit late. And Josh Giddey, he's getting down with the ground.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Williams.
Did he make that? He did make it. Nice.
Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
They're actually playing pretty darn well.
Different official. Something that might
My defense isn't terrible. I've had lapses, but not like major ones, I guess. They're just, oh my goodness, they're putting up a good fight. That was a bad call. Not a bad. That was bad of me. It's bad for me to call that play. Just running into him, man. Gosh dang it.
Come in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Brown. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, on the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside.
He's a shy guy.
Dort misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Vassell kicks to Reddish.
Trying to run a pick and roll here.
Back to Vassell.
Perfect.
Good on
That's what we need more of.
Vassell's got 6.
This guy reads
I'm gonna do that all day and all night.
so well, and he knows how to execute.
And the pass to Pokusevski.
Kushevsky. So right now I have 1 loss, I think 7 wins, 6 wins. Played every game except for the one that we lost in, of course. Because I'm not trying to play every single game. It's going to be losses. We're not going for like a perfect season or anything crazy like that. It was enough to have a perfect playoffs last year.
Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the
This year's all about making sure that we progress.
One thing we've learned
DeMar DeRozan, it's very important that Devin Vassell and DeJounte Murray become great players for this team.
Now here's Reddish.
I mean, DeJounte's already there, man. And I want to get Grayson down a little bit better if I can. So that the future, as DeMar ages, and he'll age gracefully, he's not going to be able to get to the bucket so much, but he can still shoot the ball. He'll still be able to hit a midi. Maybe be able to pop open. Get to the line a little bit, you know. But I need DJ to take over the scoring load. Like even this season, so the first season it was pretty even.
And so he hits both.
But this year, right now, I think I'm scoring more with DeMar, and I'm not quite sure why that is. I don't know if it's because I'm using DeMar more or what. But what has also happened is Zach Collins has developed. He's scoring a lot more, which is good. My bigs aren't old by any means, but I mean, eventually, you're going to have Jakob's going to wear down. He's going to get old. Bigs don't really last long in this league. Oh, it was ugly. I need to shoot better with him. It's so bad. I need to get much better at doing that. Oh, no. Yeah, but anyway, it's not a big deal.
Gilgeous-Alexander put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And San Antonio has possession. The Thunder making the shot.
Oh, I should have let him stop. He's still moving a little bit. So he can make that shot. They don't need to be leaving him that wide open. If they leave him that wide open again, I'm going to take it again. Gotcha. Oh, man, I didn't realize he knocked it all the way back there. That was awesome. Give it up to Grayson. Oh, come on, Gray.
Pass to Eubanks.
That was not what I was intending to do.
From deep, Collins.
Did he make that? He made it. Oh my goodness, that was pure. Does he have clutch shooter or something? Look at this, man. Just so here you go, you get the ball. Boom. Just it right, yeah, man.
How about that?
Very nice.
Yeah, that's exactly
We are now
how to
up
end
by
the half
14.
on a high note, attacking three-point
This is pretty much what I was
shots,
doing to the
lead
Nuggets,
the mood
more or less.
in each of
Actually, I was
those
taking it
locker
to the rim
rooms
against the
will be
Nuggets.
very different.
I was bullying them. This is shooting. It's nice to be able to win a game shooting well. Getting those open threes. I'd love to be that team. How'd you win the game? Oh, I sank like 23s, you know. We outshot the other team that way. And instead of like we rammed it down their throats. I got my fist, I broke out teeth, and I just stuck it down their throat and grabbed it. That's how we won the game. Like, whoa.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
Jab, walk, ease. Jabacawas.
When I look at San Antonio, they've been pretty
6-1
much
right
the
now.
team we
It'll
fought.
be 7-1 after this game.
Kicking it to high gear at mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
Lesser teams. Pellies.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out
They
there.
missed a lot of shots near the rim, didn't they?
And that'll do it for halftime.
That's pretty stingy defense on my part, but still.
As the second half call.
You gotta finish those. Or get to the foul line or something. Shooting 50%, they're only shooting 38. Let's finish this game up. I'm not sure what the next game is that I want to play. I think I'm going to play one more, though. I started a little bit early by my standards. What time is it? It's only now 7. Part of me wants to watch the games tonight, though. You know what? I can step it up on my phone now that I think about it. I can be watching the NBA while I play the NBA. I'm a fiend.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of
Get up,
three
get up.
straight at home.
Oh.
Here's who Greg Popovich
Yes, I know that John Murray was
has
open. But neither of those two guys can guard Jakob. Look at that. Got it so deep like that. And what is he going to do? Like, seriously.
And it's Robinson.
I have expected Jakob to jump up and just throw it down on both of them.
Thunder trailing by 16.
That was more of a gentleman than that, though.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing Brown. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
Got to make me pay when my defense doesn't rotate, and they just can't.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's
Yep,
Murray.
got right around him, just like that. That was beautiful. Okay, let me get it started. My Spectrum TV. Well, the game's already on. Heck yeah. We're not connected. Wi-Fi. I don't know why it does that. That's so weird. There we go. Right now it's Grizzlies and Lakers, I believe. The La Lakers. Try and keep it turned down so it doesn't interfere with what's going on. 35-24, so Memphis might stay alive. Well, they're looking good early. That's the end of the first quarter.
Just looks so pretty.
Dude,
when
right
it's in
around
his
him.
hand
Boom.
And he's the one doing the slam.
You know what it is? They have decent offense. They do not have the defense to stop my team. That's what it is. Their bigs are fast, they're quick. They're not stopping my bigs or my guys when they get into the lane.
3 corners off the mark.
And then when they do collapse on my guys to stop them, I've been able to kick it out and been able to sink those shots. It's very important. Oh no. I overdid it. It's one thing to be able to get open. It's another thing to finish when you're open. Thunder up by 11. Yeah, they proved some doubters wrong, didn't they?
Trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that.
All right. Popping RC to take some pointers from me.
With pride.
Now here's Holmgren.
And my catch swat at my foot.
Holmgren's got 6 points.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around.
Oh, nice.
His teammate an open look.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Here's Brown. Shoots over Vassell.
I'll say Brown probably could have gotten the one there.
So he'll get a chance at the line. First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Oh, I thought DeMar was going to get a foul call. That was rough.
Checked in. Giddy with it, out guarded by Murray.
Bro, why would you do that? I obviously picked up the other guy. That was weird.
Greg Holmgren is thin, but
there you go.
We both know he's very tough.
He's
gotcha.
And willing to take contact.
DeMar finishing at the rim.
Mentally. Can't wait
Derek White's out there.
For this young man.
Time now to turn to our
I kind of want to bring Derek White home to San Antonio. I don't necessarily have a spot for him on my roster, but I mean, I like him a lot. We'll figure it out.
The NBA said it wanted the game.
All right, so Devin Vassell will pull for. Where is he? So him. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. My eyes are not tracking well right now. I'm exhausted.
Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's
He's so good in the pick and roll defensively. You don't see that too often. Oh, I should have driven with it. Go. There you go. You got picked, finally.
To the paint, Robinson.
Oh, there we go. That looks cool. I like some street ball stuff. Let's look at that one more time, folks. That was intentional. Although when I saw myself doing it with Mitchell, I'm like, Mitchell could have taken that home. I'm going to pass it to Mitchell right here. He's going to get everyone on him. But like right there, Mitchell probably could have finished that. He just hands it off. That's such a weird looking handoff. So the handoff to happen a little bit crisper than that, but that worked really well. So boom to Mitch. Boom.
From the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Time call here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over. San Antonio making a switch here. Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Giddey. He's got 8. He kicks it to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And check it out, some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Taking 2 shots.
All right, take your shots. See if I can.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll
Come on, young fella. You're gonna learn something today. Gonna learn something from your elders. Old man DeMar, 34 years of age, ancient.
There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
So he gets them both.
Still in his prime.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown with a screen on Pirtle. Lets it go from 11. Rebound San Antonio.
+8 in the rebound.
So that's another player that I want to develop. Oh, that was close.
Williams dishes to White. Robinson with the block.
Wow, that was a mean block.
With Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity, sends that back with authority.
Whew, he almost got that swat.
Working the ball around now.
Derek White's dangerous in this game. Oh, I did it again. Okay, that time it was him.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible
That block
rejection.
was just like, what?
And guys, they'll think twice.
You dare to pull up right in front of me like this? Disrespectful, man. You don't send that all the way back.
Was a big time rejection.
I'm gonna hit his timeout real quick.
The Spurs decide to talk it over. For the Thunder, Robinson Earls checked in for Holmgren. Pokuševski's come in for Williams.
Okay,
And it's
screen for me right
in
there.
for Brown. Now here's DeRozan. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Wow.
Oh,
Let me look at this. How is this going? DeRozan's 3 of 9. Wow, I'm shooting a lot more with him. Robinson, Vassell, Murray, 6, 2, and 5. A quiet double-double. And then both Polo and Mitchell Robinson double-doubles with 7. Has 8 points. 1-1-1. He's taking stat sheets. Grayson's 0 for 3, 0 for 2 from 3.
send it back, Alexei.
Yeah, but it's not like Grayson's
Make
playing
him
bad.
feel
I'm
that
just
7-foot range.
those 3-point shots weren't the best choices, I guess. I don't know.
Stolen. Here we
It's
go,
costing me the game.
one-on-one. And the foul on Pokuševski.
I got
That is
lucky
his
there.
first foul of the game.
Just barreling into them.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
So it's San Antonio now. Since halftime, they've only allowed
Why do I have
5
so many
points.
big men in one
And
spot?
there's the call on Lou Dort.
Lou Dort. I haven't heard that name in a while. We'll pull Podol. Get Eubanks in real quick.
That's his first foul. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Drew Banks.
Spurs substitution. Drew Eubanks.
1:56 left to play in the third.
All right, kid. I'm going to spin on you again, son.
DeRozan against Giddey.
Ooh, that was nicely played that time.
DeRozan. That's
But,
good.
yeah, you've been on the pump fake,
DeRozan's
so.
got 6 in the quarter.
Another
Gonna
bucket
finger roll it
down
in.
low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Giddey.
Real test for my team would be if I could win a series
To Robinson Earl.
against a good team. 7-game series
There's a good
without
screen.
DeJounte or without
5 on
DeMar.
the clock. Shoots the 3. Pokuševski can't hit.
Not quite enough defense.
I think I can,
That time
actually.
around, just lucky.
Oh, there you
And
go.
the dunk by DeRozan.
Assisted.
Well, this is the point where you
This is a
say,
quest to get DeRozan back to
DeRozan
50%
is gonna start
shooting.
to get rolling. This guy
That's
can
3 of
impose
9.
his will.
Now he's, what, 5 of 11. One more should
White
get him
kicks
there.
to Giddey.
I think. I might have had another. No, I had the miss
Plays
before.
it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
All right, now I'm kind of forcing it. I'm going to give it to DeRozan here.
Like that in his sleep, the game is just far too easy.
Actually, I was really not going to let me do it. I think they're going to double him finally. They're smart, they'll double DeRozan.
And
Nope, we're not going to do it.
down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at
Okay.
defenders and just keep attacking.
Probably stop doing that now.
There might not be
I mean, why stop if it's working, right? We'll see.
I
don't wanna wear him out. Probably going to pull him shortly.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here are the Spurs with the ball.
I mean, who's
They're on a
DeJounte wearing that?
16-7
Why are we?
run.
Why would you run DeMar into the ground when you have the DJ?
DeRozan passes to Robinson. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
Hey, hit him in range.
And it's
Kind
so
of, not really.
Anderson.
Well, defenses are content
They'll
to
get
give
better.
up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Dort. Pokuševski can't hit.
I'll say we're in the foot race.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Okay,
Officials up.
now we're going to pull everyone. All right, so let's go ahead and get Mitch out of there. Put in Zach. We may try and play whole bench for the rest of the game. Yeah, and then we'll go deep bench
On the
shortly.
call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
Wow, he got whacked.
Oh, that was ugly.
Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs have been at their finest 4.
The shake kind of got me there for a second.
Tonight. 8
53 to
attempts, 8
29. We're by 24 points, man. Like, ouch.
Here's Robinson Earl. And so it's San Antonio, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more
Jakob.
time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this.
Let me actually do one thing here. There we go.
Much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Brown, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Derek White.
Wow.
Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the four-man position.
All right, let's go ahead and push it, and
Holmgren with the steal.
Oh, it's going to happen.
That's good from Williams, the assist by Holmgren. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off.
I was out of bounds. Wait, did I step out? I slid out, didn't I? Bro, I wasn't out of bounds. I was not out of bounds. We're challenging that.
In a transition back.
And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
Analyze that.
This is the exact type of play that I think is perfect.
Pop looks satisfied. I think we're good. We won that one, didn't we?
I mean,
the previous play is under review.
The out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point
Did I bounce the ball out of bounds? Nah, because it was right about there. They called it.
To just one possession. Each possession so critical.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah.
And the news is in on the review, and they overturned the original call on the floor. So, well done to use the coach's challenge, and it gets reversed.
You know, it's like that big question mark. Sometimes, if you don't get the call right, and then you wonder, what if this, what if that? This time, clear on the replay.
Get up. Yes.
They keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
There's
and
one.
Some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And 2.
I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Williams against Collins. Williams kicks to Holmgren. He gets that one.
Wow. That was impressive.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Passes it to Eubanks. Collins in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Now the pass to Murray. They set the pick. Allen passes to Eubanks. Another shot. Kicks it out to Allen.
There you go.
Launches a 3.
It's aggravating. He should have hit that. My timing, his 3-point shooting is so suspect. Uh-oh.
Past the arc. The shots.
There you go.
Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
All right, let's go ahead and, well, yeah, we are ready for the next sub. Italy Favors will come in. And yeah.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Murray with it. Williams picks him up.
Oh, look at pickup.
Outside Collins. Pass to Sohan.
Wait, this guy is too small to guard Jeremy
Just
Sohan.
5 to shoot.
I think he is.
Kicks
Maybe
it
not.
out to Allen. Murray for 3.
Oh, I thought I was going to make that.
Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's
Dang, Grayson. Grayson kind of body checked, and that was kind of rough. Like, bro, ain't got to be that physical.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We're going to hit a timeout. I'm with you,
What
Jan,
a
for now.
promising future for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long.
Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to pull him. Let's go ahead and put in the young man. Where is he? Blake Wesley. Derrick Rose doesn't need to come in just yet.
He's athletic. He can play the 1 and the 2. And perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Derek White. And
There's DeMar DeRozan. Was there ever any doubt?
Derek
Boom.
Favors checked in for Eubanks.
Let's look at those stats real quick. 17-2 and 106-12. Mitchell Robinson had a great game. DJ, 14. He's triple-double. 14, 12, and 10. Jeez. Not great shooting, but still. That triple-double probably should have gotten him the player of the game. His assists, 4 more assists, 8 points, 15, 4. If his shooting was better.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Both good from the line that time. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think
that was rough.
pretty soon we should work out a
That was very rough.
Get ourselves fired up. You game?
I clamped down on it.
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead
Yeah.
and do it.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. We're in the dunk at first. I wouldn't have mattered anyway. I was going to get destroyed. It's like, ugh. It was so close.
Gilgeous Alexander with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. The 8-footer. The shot's good from Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Opportunistic Shea Gilgeous Alexander gets one to go.
Allen dishes to Collins.
But we have the switch already. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute. That's a switch.
Collins gets double teamed.
Pass it out.
A jump ball. It's tied up there.
We can jump it. That's fine, too. It actually come back a little bit on me. Alright, I should be able to win this easily. Wow. That was surprising.
Here's Holmgren. Good, and it's
That was a nice, wow, that was a nice little scoop. And I put some of my starters back in.
Spurs leading by 13.
What I should do is run the clock.
Now Wesley.
Let's go this way, and let's go that way, and just, oh dang, let's that go foul. At least catch up for scoring. Not.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And so Collins
There you
nails
go.
both of
Rattled
them.
that one in. Zach's gonna put up some numbers.
Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4
Oh, that's a lame foul call.
Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
Goal is to not have to bring any starters back
Their
in.
aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Inside, here's Sohan.
My full court press isn't gonna work if you can't stop that from happening.
Solid play all around.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
13 foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Whoa.
First personal foul.
Are they going to start like fouling me on purpose? No, right? Now they're just going to be aggressive trying to get the ball.
To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
game.
Collins.
2 minutes.
Oh, I thought he was going to make that.
And the Thunder going the other way now.
I should have done the fade. He's got a sick post fade.
And Allen picks him up defensively.
Let's remember, Shea Gilgeous Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the
Still haven't been able to
interior
crack
is not a problem.
that double-digit mark, but they're getting close.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous Alexander hits them both.
All right, it's a 12-point game, right?
Poke loose. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey.
Spurs foul. Wesley.
Oh, they're in the bonus. Who is that?
Personal foul. 15 foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Thunder.
Make a 10-point game.
Makes both free throws.
It's the closest they've been since half, I believe.
1:43 left in the fourth
Or
quarter.
was it even before that?
Allen
I was
finds
wanting him
Collins.
to run to the...
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Collins.
In a weird zone.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wesley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddy against Allen. Here's Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Wesley. Back to Allen. Three-pointer.
Dang it.
Once again off the mark.
I should be able to hit that.
Antonio. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 20-6 run. He lobs it up in the dunk by Holmgren.
Just finding the open man and making sure
I think it's
it's
a little too late.
This is who Josh Giddey is.
I probably could have gotten that steal if you really wanted to. Get a big man. Oh, wow. The block. Look at that. That was impressive. That was lame.
Check out that assist.
All right, how much time is left? It's going to be a free throw shooting contest at this point. Yeah. Oh, no. I just gave it up. No.
On up the court. Good.
Wow. It is a two-possession game. Come on.
Gilgeous-Alexander developing.
Let me get to Grayson here so I can shoot some free throws.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
All right.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Okay. That was ugly.
Cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be
There you go.
efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Williams.
I tell you, he's making every
They are 3 points away. They need to steal.
He should be their number one option on every possession.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw
There's one.
good, and that
Two-possession game. There you go. Ice it, baby.
Both at the line, and it's a 5-point.
They have 2 timeouts. It's not over. It's far from that.
Time called here.
They do need to make a 3, though, or they need to add one opportunity. They need to trade 3 points for 2 points twice. They did that. 6 down 5. Yeah, no. Even then.
Hey guys, during the last
They need to get lucky. Not only do they need to make a 3, they need for me to miss.
It's 0-0.
Okay, that's fine.
One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep the calls.
Thank you, David. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Quick two's better than getting nothing, but if he makes both of these, he wipes it away. Yep. Just like that.
2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point
Back to where they were with less
now a
time.
timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Still not over quite yet, but it's a lot closer.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think?
They make a 3, they're good. They make a 2, no.
They need
They
to
need a
score,
3 at this
and they need
point.
to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Brown with the screen on Allen.
What is he doing?
Allen
Okay,
against Giddey.
I'll let him do that all day long.
For the 3. The shot will not fall.
That's game. No more fouling, good.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
Hard fought. I mean, got close at the end because I used my bench for almost the entire fourth. With the exception of DJ for like a minute.
But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up.
I was playing very cavalier, the ball. I got some stats at least. Look there, guys. DeMar DeRozan, Grayson Allen, 0 for 7, 0 for 4. My goodness, 9 of 10 from free throw. That's an ugly stat line. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers. 0 for 14, 0 for 8, 9, 18 of 20 is what that would look like. Wow, Zach ended up with 7 points, not bad, or 14 and 4. DeRozan hit 3, Vasil hit 2. Collins hit 1, so looks like I made 8 threes in this game. All right.